Did you ever notice something strange about the Norway national team? A team full of stars. A team with one of the most feared strikers in the world. A team with creativity, power, and potential. And yet, one of their most important players is almost never in the conversation. Everyone talks about Haaland, everyone talks about Ødegaard. But there's another player, a different kind of presence. Someone who doesn't always show up in headlines, but constantly shows up where it matters most, Alexander Sørloth. So the real question is, why is nobody talking about Norway's giant? Sørloth was born in Trondheim, Norway, in 1995. Football was always part of his life. His father, Gøran Sørloth, was also a professional footballer, so from a very young age, Alexander grew up around the game, understanding what it takes to succeed. But unlike many modern talents, Sørloth wasn't labeled as a wonder kid. He didn't explode onto the scene with hype. He didn't have the spotlight from the beginning. Instead, his story is about patience, adaptation, and resilience. He started his development at Rosenborg, one of Norway's biggest and most historic clubs. But breaking into the first team wasn't easy. Competition was high, expectations were high, and Sørloth had to find his own path. That path led him away from Norway. He moved to FC Groningen in the Netherlands, a league known for developing young talent. There, he began to shape his identity as a striker, not just a finisher, but a physical presence, a player who could battle defenders, hold the ball, and create space. Then came Denmark with FC Midtjylland. This was a key step, a league where physicality matters, where structure and discipline are everything. Sørloth started to understand how to use his size, his strength, and his movement more effectively. He wasn't just playing, he was evolving. But the big move came in 2018, the Premier League, Crystal Palace. This was supposed to be the breakthrough. Instead, it became one of the toughest chapters of his career. Limited playing time, a system that didn't fit his style, confidence dropping game after game. In modern football, this is where many players disappear. One bad move, one wrong environment, and everything can fall apart. But Sørloth didn't disappear. He went out on loan, first to Ghent, then to Trabzonspor. And this is where everything changed. At Trabzonspor, Sørloth transformed. He wasn't just playing well, he was dominating. Goals started coming consistently. Confidence came back. Defenders struggled to deal with him. He became the top scorer in the Turkish league, proving that he had the quality, the mentality, and the presence to lead an attack. And yet, even after that season, he still wasn't seen as a global star. Why? Because he doesn't fit the typical highlight player image. After his success in Turkey, he moved to RB Leipzig in Germany. Another big opportunity, another big challenge. But again, consistency became an issue. The competition was intense, the system demanded different qualities, and Sørloth struggled to fully establish himself. But this is what defines his career. He doesn't break, he adapts, he moves forward. Then came Real Sociedad, and this is where things started to make sense again. In Spain, Sørloth became a more complete player. Not just a target man, not just a physical striker, but a forward who understands space, timing, and decision-making. In La Liga, one of the most tactical and technical leagues in the world, he showed that he belongs at the highest level. He improved his link-up play, his positioning, and his ability to contribute beyond just scoring goals. He became reliable, he became consistent, he became necessary, and yet still underrated. Now let's talk about Norway, because this is where Sørloth's importance becomes even clearer. In the Norway national team, Sørloth plays a role that doesn't always show up in stats. He is not just there to score goals. He is there to make everything work. He wins aerial duels. He holds the ball under pressure. Now he creates space for Haaland. He connects midfield and attack. He does the work that allows the stars to shine. Without Sørloth, Norway loses structure. Without Sørloth, Norway becomes easier to defend. Without Sørloth, Haaland becomes easier to isolate. That's how important he is. And when you look at his numbers, they tell a quiet but powerful story. Season after season across different leagues, Sørloth scores goals. Not always spectacular, not always viral, but consistent, effective, and valuable goals. His market value reflects that balance. He may not be among the most expensive players in the world, but he is valued as a reliable striker who can deliver at a high level in top European leagues, and still, people don't talk about him enough. Because modern football has changed. It's no longer just about effectiveness, it's about visibility. If you're not constantly trending, if you're not producing highlight clips every week, if you're not part of the social media spotlight, you get overlooked. Sørloth is not that type of player. He is not flashy. He is not loud. He doesn't need attention, but he brings something else. Stability, physical dominance, tactical intelligence. And those qualities are often invisible until they're missing. Coaches understand his value. Teammates rely on him. And if you really watch football, you start to see it too. Sørloth is not the player who makes the noise. He is the player who makes the system work. And maybe that's exactly why he's so important for Norway, because every great team needs stars, but every great team also needs players who are willing to do the hard work, the unseen work, the work that doesn't always get applause. Sørloth is that player. So next time you watch Norway, don't just focus on the goals. Don't just follow the headlines. Watch the details. Watch the movement. Watch the battles. Watch the giant, Alexander Sørloth, because sometimes the most important player on the pitch is the one nobody is talking about. If you enjoy discovering underrated players and the real stories behind football's biggest names, then this channel is made for you. Here on Legacy of Eliteserien, we go beyond the headlines and focus on players who truly make a difference on the pitch. From Norway national team analysis to Eliteserien talents and hidden gems, there's always something new to explore. If you want deeper football content and unique stories you won't find everywhere, make sure to subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more, because the next story might surprise you.